Hey everyone, Agent of Doubt here, and I've just got a comment thread that I just want to make a video to comment on the entire thread. And the video that it's on is Obama Answers an Atheist's Question, a video that I posted in July of 2011. And I thought the video was special because a young lady announced that she was an atheist and then asked the president a direct question. And I thought that was really special. And then I found her on Facebook and became Facebook friends with her. And you know, you're not friends with someone until you're Facebook friends. So that was really special. Anyways, in the last 3 months, a little thread has appeared on this video, and I just wanted to reply to every little bit of it. Now, when you get thousands of views on a video, you have to expect trolls, and the first part of this thread is a troll. The guy's name is 3Con Guy, and he says, "Atheists are stupid, just admit it." Obvious troll is obvious. Next, we have a response where Jinxie72able tries to defend atheism and says, "Actually, if you look into it, you'll find atheists as a whole score about 5 to 10 points higher on IQ tests than theists do. And that's not my opinion either." Let me go ahead and correct you, Jinxie72able. What you mean is on average, not as a whole. You can't just take any odd atheist and then take any odd theist and test them for their IQ and find that the atheist scores 5 to 10 points higher every single time. That would be as a whole. What you mean is on average. And I would say that my favorite study in that would be the Pew Research survey on religion, where they found that atheists scored 30 points on their scale and evangelical Christians scored about 15. But you'll find that Jewish people scored just about as well as atheists in that survey, and they have a breakdown of different types of theists. And I don't think it's fair to lump all theists together in this and say that we always outscore every type of theist. I think you really need to look at which types of theism and which types of the Abrahamic religions and which types of Christianity are the problems. And I think from the Pew Research survey you can see that evangelical Christianity was the problem, not theism in general. Next, you have Kara Karachu, who is the real reason why I am making this video response. Kara Karachu starts out by saying, "Atheists tend to study more so that they can debate or try to debunk any religion they come across. That's simply how they are." My response to that in comment form was, "You don't think that it might be that those who study religion more closely without apologetics leading their course of study become atheists as a result of their study? Correlation doesn't imply causation." And what I'm basically saying here is, you know, it could be that the atheist read the Bible first and then became an atheist, and it wasn't that they were an atheist so they read the Bible, you know, for example. Kara Karachu's response, which this is the reason why I'm making this entire video. It starts with, "There's this thing about studying religions like a college course. It fills the head but not the heart. It's like skill without passion." First of all, there are many universities and colleges around the world, but even in just the United States, that offer classes in theology where the students that take these classes are very passionate about their religion. Some of these colleges I don't agree with their existence at all, but they put out theologians, quote unquote, that are very, very passionate, and they study the Bible like a college course. And I don't even mean just like a college course. Some of these are like university level theology courses. Um, so it's not just like a college course; they are college courses. And to say that everyone who takes these courses becomes passionless is bullshit. Next, Karakarichu says, becoming atheists because of that probably happens, but only if the person completely removes spirituality and emotion from the equation. Um, it's not like atheists are just emotionless robots. In fact, you can probably tell that I have some passion about this when I'm making this response to you, but yeah, people who study religion and find that it's not for them, it doesn't automatically mean that they are devoid of emotion or even spirituality. There are plenty of people who don't think that a God exists, but will describe themselves as spiritual. So, yeah. I really think that you could benefit from a course in how not to generalize and stereotype people. I really do. Um, but anyway, next Karakarichu says, even Einstein, who is rather distant with his spirituality, believes in God, but because of that distance, he didn't fully enjoy a wonderful, loving relationship with him. Um, First of all, if you think that Einstein believed in God the way that you apparently do, you are mistaken, and you need to look at Einstein's writings a little bit closer. Um, Einstein, Carl Sagan, and even Charles Darwin, with myths of his deathbed conversion. Um, these scientists are often misquoted and taken out of context because Christians really want these very intelligent scientists to be Christian. They're trying to Christianize them um, with all sorts of myths and misunderstandings. But just know that I would say Einstein and Sagan and Darwin, they wrote some passages that are far more spiritually enlightened than a lot of Christian apologists who are filled with hate. So, yeah, look at a Melody Sheet video, or just the top 10 quotes from Carl Sagan, please, please. Um, and lastly, and this really hurts, Karakarichu says, I also noticed that atheists think too much. Um, do you mean to say that Christians dumb everything down and the world would be a better place if it were Christian and dumb? More understandable for the layperson? Is that what you mean to say by this line? Or do you think that we get too involved in our explanations of the world? Do we delve too deep into how the world works? Are we tinkering with things too much? Is that it? I really don't think that there's a such thing as thinking too much. Okay, and if you think that it's just atheists that get really involved with their explanations of how the world works, you should check out some apologists and see just how far deep down the rabbit hole they go with their thought, as it were. Um, so yeah, please stop stereotyping and generalizing atheists. please.